Hello guys, Percy slow errand. I was at a doctor's appointment in Columbus, and I stopped by Target and picked a few things up. One of the things being this Adventures talking robot Percy, along with 4 coaches, 1 red and 3 in a white livery. These I'm going to turn into express coaches. Yep, these coaches are like some knockoff brand. And for those collecting Women Railway and that don't want to get the like extremely expensive coaches, like the normal express coaches, just get a couple of these type of coaches and just paint them up. Or you could leave them plain. So just a little tip for those that collect Women Railway that can't really afford the express coaches or don't have them. So yeah, let me just get this Percy unboxed. So yeah, I'm also getting a box to put the iPad on, that way you can see it, the unboxing better. So and this, this, so here's the Percy out of its box. And the little claw arm thing, which is probably the eye candy of this pack, and one of the few reasons I bought it was for this claw piece, which I'm going to be using for a custom soon. So that's one of the reasons I bought this. And mainly of the little cart, it has these little mail bags on it, which I'm just going to paint them out their green color. The green color they come in, and paint them in a brown or like a tannish look to make them look like real mail bags. And the little truck, which I have another one of these little cargo trucks, which let me just bring it in. And these 2 trucks, which I might just paint them up to look like actual trucks, like, you know what I'm talking about. Trucks that, mainly of little small ballast trucks, mainly of the type that you would see on Sodor, or just little cargo cars, which I can think of a good livery. I'm thinking either gray, black, or brown. Or I could just wait to get like a whole bunch, then paint them up then to make them look like little narrow gauge cars or ballast wagon. So yeah, in case you're wondering, this car came in the Diamond Run pack, which came with Rosie, which I'm turning that Rosie into Puffa from Tugs. Also the Ashima, which the Ashima I might try turning into a custom. Like, probably Ashima in her old livery. And Gina, which I just used the face for a custom HO scale Gina. So, I do have the load for this, which it's in my cargo thing, which, let me just, the cargo thing is right there, that thing on top with the Bachman Iron Burt Cabin super sculpty chunks on top of it. That's where I hold. Nope, sorry, that's not. It's up there. That's just for spare stuff. It's that thing right up there. Just in case you were wondering where I keep my cargos for trucks. So this Percy also does talk too, which, let me just get the phrases that he says.
Rallying robots.
So that's the phrases on the Percy. And instead of this looking like a stock standard Percy, they could have just painted it up a little more to look like a robot. In a way. Well, I might just paint this up to look more like a robot. Mainly just to make it look like of how I think it should have looked when it came in the pack. So, yep, I do have another Avengers Percy, which... And I'm not sure if I do this Percy, if I did buy for some... In which I did get it a while back, meaning when I was seeing my grandpa. So, I just picked it up from a Target. So, you can kind of see some of the differences in the body. Also, one thing I noticed is that they didn't paint the little dome on Percy. I mean, that's kind of lazy, if you ask me. Also, the other talking engines, well, there's also with Dino James and Shark Salty. Also, on the back is Space Mission Thomas and Pirate Diesel. I'll probably get a couple of the Pirate Diesels, mainly for the cannon load to put on my all-stepped castle layout, and a Space Mission Thomas for the little jet engine thing. And the cars from that, I'll probably just paint them to look like actual trucks. So, yep, just getting the little load off. Also, the mailbags, they are hollow on the inside. And I'm not sure if these glow in the dark or not, but actually, I am not sure if they do or not. I might check that real quick. I'm just entering this closet area to see if they do or not. And they don't glow in the dark. I was just making sure if they did or not. Because they do look like they could glow in the dark because of the grain. Also, another Adventures I own is Theo. Now, yep, also I have a couple things I want to talk about you guys, which is I'm not sure if I should start this or not, but I'm wondering if I should do custom commissions. Of making custom models, like examples would probably be of Henry C's Red Henry, Old Shape Henry, Thomas in his old livery, Railway Series Toby, like all sort of custom engines and buildings. Oh, well, the other thing, sorry, that's the phone. If you're wondering, so the reason I'm doing commissions because mainly of my job, mainly of they stopped making the dog legs, mainly because the parts were a little got a little bit rough, like they needed to be sanded before being put to use. So, but now I do work at a parent shop, like cleaning up all the sawdust, and unfortunately, since of the area I'm at, mainly of where they close at 2, like I usually work for an hour, which doesn't really pay much. Meaning, like I don't work for longer. Because that's why I'm deciding to do custom commissions. Also, do you guys actually? I'm asking you guys if I should probably do custom commissions, and if you guys think that's a good idea. If I start doing those, let me know in the comments, and if they get a lot of votes of saying yes, I'll probably do it. Oh, yeah. Also, there's a slim chance that my stepdad might go to Japan because of something that has to do with business. Well, there's a slim chance he might go there in like a few weeks. And I did ask him if he were to go there, like to pick up some Thomas merchandise, like some of this Japanese Thomas merchandise, like play rails, Bandai's, Nakayoshis, wind-ups, etc. So, yep, fingers crossed. Oh, yeah. Also, I did stop at Walmart to see if they had new minis, but it turned out that they didn't. And I did stop by Riot to mainly get me and my mom an energy drink. And also, I did try finding some Tom stuff, but there was nothing in there that was worth buying. But I actually did buy this, which is a red nose. Like, you know, like for Red Nose Day. I didn't have like on my nose, but I don't really like the smell that comes off of it. It kind of makes it. I don't know how to describe it. It just doesn't really appeal to me of the smell from this. And plus, this was only $1. And those coaches, they were like $3 a piece. Percy was like $11. I'm just letting you guys know. Well, the Percy with that robot Percy from where I bought was $11. And also of this nose, which I forgot of like the whole red nose thing, which I forgot what the purpose of like thing was, like the charity, which I don't know if I actually did buy it just to be helpful, but I kind of forgot what the charity was. So, yeah. If you guys can remind me in the comment section of what it was, that would be helpful. So, also, if I do have an older Take and Play Percy, well, much older type, here he is compared with the Adventures. If there's little bits of blue tack around him. Now, just a little comparison of what take-alongs used to look like. So, yeah, this is Furfuse Loco signing off.